I have got so much that I want to talk to you about. I want to ask you guys how you've been doing throughout all this. I want to tell you how we've been doing throughout all this. I want to talk to you about the future of your channel and where it's headed and all the videos that I have planned, impending giveaways. I also want to tell you about a special project that I've been working on with somebody involving an auction of a future project that we have coming up. And I can't wait to tell you guys about all this, but I have to deal with something first. This is unfortunately what my shed looks like in between videos. After I've finished filming, I drop everything. I go inside, I edit till I drop, and then I scramble to clean the shed up before my next video. Let's take care of this real quick. That's better. First of all, I just want to say I love creating content for all of you. There's nothing quite like the excitement of uploading a video for you to see and getting all of the phenomenal comments that you guys write to me. Now, sure, we get the occasional troll every now and then, but to every head comment, I've got about another 1,000 awesome comments from you guys, so it's all good. I'm also seeing a lot of new faces here, so if you're new here, welcome to the channel. And I promise I don't do a whole lot of these vlogs, so I'm not gonna make you watch a bunch of these. But that's not what this video is about. I just wanted to have a conversation with my Michael Builds community. I wanna find out how you're all doing right now. Are you all staying safe and in good health? What are you doing during lockdown? No, seriously, I wanna know. Tell me in the comments below, are you still working? If you are still working, what is it that you do? What do you miss most right now? And the big question I have for all of you, what is the first thing that you're gonna do once this all blows over? Tell me in the comments, I wanna know. Me, as you can tell, I'm definitely not starving, but the first thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to Olive Garden. I'm gonna order the tour of Italy, and I'm gonna have their coffee, because they bring you your own little pot that you can serve yourself throughout your entire meal. Oh yeah. We're also gonna go see a movie at a movie theater. I miss that. I love going to see movies at the theater. I miss that so much. As far as my family and I are concerned, we are staying safe and healthy. I am still working, so I do still have to go out there on a limited basis. But other than going to work and the grocery store every other week, we have been staying home. We've been staying busy we made masks a couple of weeks ago out of old towels and a HEPA filter. Did a nice little pleat out of the HEPA filter and made a little pocket to go in the sleeve of the masks. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pain in the butt. But now that I'm a seamstress, needless to say, I'm starting a sewing channel. No, I'm not. Another thing that we're doing at home is we are doing the homeschooling thing, and if you're a teacher, raise your hand. I've got nothing but mad respect for you guys. You don't get paid enough. You don't get paid enough. And I'm just teaching my one kid, and I'm gonna be honest with you, my wife's doing most of the teaching. I'm just jumping in once in a while. Talk about wanting to pull your hair out, and I've only got the one kid to teach. The amount of patience that goes into teaching one child is unreal. I can't imagine how much patience you have to teach an entire room full of little brats. I mean, wonderful children. Another thing I wanted to ask about is, what have you learned throughout all this? And I'm not talking about learning how to grow your own food, or learning how to sanitize better, or how to stay clean and stay healthy. I'm talking about the things that you'll learn about when you're bored. You start looking up random things on YouTube, and like, for instance, my son and I were looking up how peanut butter is made, which By the way, it was invented by an American doctor who made it for his patients that couldn't chew food anymore, so he made it as a protein supplement. We got stuck in the Discovery Channel rabbit hole real quick, and we stayed there for a long time. How bubblegum is made. Did you know that Triscuit means electricity biscuit? True story, true story. It was the first baked good that was baked using electricity back in 1903. True story. I learned how much I love touching my face. We learned how to make Play-Doh. Also, you wanna know something else I learned? I learned a bird call. Cardinals. I kept hearing this one bird over and over and over again. So we looked it up, and it was a cardinal. Yeah, I can't whistle. Grizzly Adams, eat your heart out.
This is what isolation does to you.
Gonna start a nature channel. I also heard that NASA is learning that the Earth is already starting to heal itself because we're driving less. Completely off topic, but a fun fact about me is I am actually completely deaf in my left ear. I had a tumor called an acoustic neuroma. It wasn't a big deal because it's non-malignant. It was non-cancerous. But they cut back here, they peeled the ear back, they drilled a hole in the back of my head, plucked the tumor out, and unfortunately the hearing had to go with it. Not a big deal, it's just I can't hear in stereo anymore, so I really miss hearing in stereo. But when I buy headphones, I cut the left-hand side off because I don't need them. So if you go back to my River Rock video, you'll notice that the sound is completely missing on the left-hand side. I screwed something up and I didn't realize that the sound was missing until after I uploaded the video and people were commenting about it. So sorry about that. That's why that video is screwed up, and fun little fact. We're having fun, right? This is a piece of clay that I have molded to be kind of a makeshift little tripod for my cell phones. As you guys know, I use cell phones to film all my videos, but so, is there anything that you like about the lockdown? Like, for instance, I love being able to soak up my wife and my son. I love spending all this time with them. I'm truly gonna miss that when this all blows over. Another one of the things that I love that's been going on is the online community has been blowing up, and people are doing so many outside of the box things, especially on YouTube. Like Keith Urban and Nicole, they've been doing these at-home concerts, and it's so cool. Nicole Kidman's dancing around in the background. Keith Urban's giving us a personal concert. It's really cool. Also, last Thursday, a buddy of mine that I met in Grand Rapids, Michigan, his name is Jason Eller. Him and his wife started doing this live Facebook thing. It's really cool. He plays guitar. They both sing. Every Monday and Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, they do a little live concert in their living room. I thought that was so cool. I also love that there are absolutely no cars on the highway at 3 in the morning when I'm off to work. It's also kind of creepy. By the way, another thing I want to know, what are you going to do with that stimulus check? Since I am super sick of filming all my YouTube videos on my cell phone, I think I'm going to invest it into the channel and buy a real camera. Thinking like the Canon EOS R. I don't know. Comment below, tell me what your thoughts are. But let's get to what you're probably really here for. Future videos. So we've got so many videos planned that it's gonna make my head explode. The next video that you're gonna see is a concrete leveler video. I'm gonna take this back porch, and somebody didn't know how to pour a cap. But it's not flat, chipping at the top, so we're going to flatten and level this out. Still gonna have a little bit of a pitch. And then we're also gonna do like a really cool stain on top. I haven't decided exactly what yet, but this is going to be the beginning of probably a 3 or 4 part video involving a whole outdoor kitchen. We're gonna do the leveler. We're going to do cabinets that's gonna surround this barbecue back here. Obviously, we're gonna do some concrete countertops, something of this nature. Maybe something we can put our beers in, or our flowers in or something. So that's gonna be a really cool, like 3 or 4 part series. Also, if you've been watching the channel and all, you know that every spring I get all sorts of awful flooding over here in front of my shed and in the back. We're gonna do a concrete mix video. We're gonna do a half circle slab right here in front of the shed, and I don't know, maybe over in the side of the shed by the lean-to, but of course we're gonna do something special on top of that to make the video extra cool. Another video that's gonna have to happen out of necessity is the fire table. It can't stay there, okay? So it's gotta go somewhere else. So over here next to the patio, we're gonna do a big circular patio off the corner over here to be a whole sitting area. Haven't decided if we're gonna do pavers to match these pavers or do something cool with concrete. Haven't decided that yet, but that's coming very soon too. I was also thinking about maybe some concrete square pads, and then in the middle of them doing some gravel or rocks or some cool rocks or something like that. By the way, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. The next several videos are going to be very heavily Rapid Set flavored. And as you know, Rapid Set heavily supports this channel. In this difficult time, we are both going to help each other out. We're going to do some really cool videos for you. Speaking of collaborations, though, so you guys all remember Rick Knoll from EasyFirePits.com. Rick came up with this awesome collaboration idea. Rick's gonna donate some more parts for us, and I'm going to build a project out of that, and we're going to auction it off, probably on eBay or something. Then we're gonna take the proceeds and donate it to a worthy cause, let's say Feeding America maybe or something. In fact, I'd like your input on that as well. What kind of charities would you like to see us donate to? But I can't take any credit on this one. This was all Rick's brainchild. So thank you so much, Rick, for this opportunity. I think this is going to be really cool. I'm really excited about this one. And while we're on the subject of collaborations, Monty and I have been talking about getting together for months now and doing a collaboration. As soon as things got nice outside, I was going to go to Canada and visit him, do some concrete work for him, and then lockdown happened. But don't worry, Monty. As soon as this lockdown is lifted, I'm coming to see you. I'm coming to see you whether you like it or not. Cut the grass for the first time this season about 3 days ago. The next day, full-on snow, like legitimate full-on snow. You know why that happened? Put the shovels away. That's why that happened. Welcome to Michigan. I've been binge watching Monty's channel again. Subscribe to Monty's channel, and I'm finally going to start this acoustic guitar. In fact, I'm going to officially challenge you to try to make a signature Monty McKinnon OM acoustic guitar before I do. I'm gonna make it out of scrap mahogany lumber stickers. We'll see how that goes. Of course, haven't forgotten about the electric guitar video. We are definitely doing probably a Fender Jazzmaster. Again, that's going to be a little farther out, but we're definitely doing that. Something I've been meaning to do for a long time now is I'm going to insulate this wall, but then I'm going to line the whole wall with probably pallet boards, and then we're going to do a nice, cool, big Michael Builds logo over here, either spray painted or maybe like raised up, and then maybe do some LED lights behind it or something like that.
A fire pit video.
Concrete sink video.
Never before seen ever Rapid Set product video.
Also, the 200K video. I don't know where 200K came from, but it came out of nowhere, so I had no time to plan one, but we're definitely doing a giveaway. But oh my, thank you so much to all of you for 200K. I think as we speak, we're at 209 right now. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know that we're going to do a giveaway, and I'm going to light something on fire. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely want to light something on fire. Another video that you've all been asking for quite a bit since I started this channel is a shed tour. Definitely going to do a shed tour, and in that shed tour, you are going to learn what's in that box. I want you to trust me, get to know me and trust me first before I show you what's in that box. Some other farther out videos that I have planned, I've been meaning to do like a small shed organization series. I want to do cool stuff like building little organization boxes, and I love those antique old-time fine woodworking benches, but they're for a small shed, they're just not practical. So I want to make a new bench with drawers, just all sorts of drawers. This causes me anxiety. I hate the disorganization I have going on here. Blah. I want there to be some sort of pull out in the center to pull the planer out and then just shove it right back in when I'm not using it. Oh, hey. Remember, STARBOND, 15% off. Viewer projects. I absolutely want to do another viewer projects video because I get pictures sent to me all the time of projects that you've done that were inspired by Michael Build's projects. And I can't tell you how good that feels on my heart. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, you guys are killing it. And I want to share that with the rest of you. But also, don't forget to post your pictures on Instagram, hashtag Michael Builds Community. Share them with the group, man. Mail time, y'all. Jason Eller. I totally know him. Michael, these are fruits of my labor based on your fruits of labor, the help you gave me years back. This cheese cutter uses the Rapid Set mortar mix. Thanks, and congrats on your success. Jason is a singer-songwriter, but he also owns his own little company, Eller Custom Concretes. Remember that. It's a cheese cutter made out of mortar mix, shaped like Michigan. He ground it, sealed it. Thank you so much, man. That is awesome. This is from our friend Rick at easyfirepits.com. Bag full of parts. Miles of hose. Here's the fun part. Tiki torches. And these are the poles to go with it. There's gonna be 2 of them. All a part of the auction project. Thank you so much, Rick. Porcupine roller for the leveler video. So yeah, don't forget, if you ever want to send me some fun stuff, I've got a P.O. Box. It's a P.O. Box 700391, Plymouth, Michigan, 48170. So that's it. A little bit of a different video today. I just wanted to have a conversation, just you and I, find out what you all been up to. Hope everyone's in good health and staying safe. We're gonna get through this. We might as well have some fun while we're doing it. Please don't forget to comment below. I want to know everything. I genuinely want to know what you've been up to, what you're doing, what you do. I genuinely want to hear from you. I love reading your comments. I do my very best to get to as many as I can. I spend at least 1 to 2 hours every day just answering comments. So I'm so sorry if I haven't gotten to you yet. So don't forget to hit the like button if you like this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please think about doing so. I promise you won't regret it. Go learn something different or ridiculous and make something cool, and I will see you in the next video. Almost forgot the camera. Can't be too careful. This is just cheddar. I'm not fancy. Works pretty good. Let's see how thin we can slice it. Like paper. Thanks, Jason.